Is ever a good time to play Penrith when they've got quite a few players out?
Yeah, it's handy. I know their reserves are going pretty good, and they've got some quality players there. And I think most of the players that are coming up have played a bit of first grade, so they're going to be tough regardless. So we'll be just fighting for our lives. So
you feel as though your attack's shown signs of improvement since you've come on board?
Yeah, we've scored a couple of tries. I think the players are going well. They're responding, and yeah, I think we're looking okay.
You've coached a bit in New South Wales Cup, so you know a bit about the guys that will come up for Penrith. What do you expect from them?
Well, they'll add value to this team, and the players that are still left there, they're quality first grade players. So the water level will lift up. It won't drop at all for the opposition, and we've just got to rise to the occasion. And it's out there at Penrith, and they're really hard to beat it with the home crowd behind them.
Fox, how's he been over the past couple of days?
Yeah, you can sense the disappointment, but he's on the exterior. He's upbeat, and I think he'll have a point to prove, and I think that's what you need to have every week when you go out is have a point to prove that you're the best player you are, and yeah, I'm disappointed for him, and yeah, but you're only as good as your last game, and let's see if he can get out and prove that he's a good state of origin player, and there might be an opportunity in the short term, so you never know.
You're disappointed. Do you think he was hard done by, or was it a fair sort of selection?
Again, I haven't got the knowledge that the selectors have got and all they look at. So, but I just look at Josh. He's a quality player, and you know he could be one of those state of origin players, without a doubt.
And by the sounds of it, Mick, you're thinking it's a blessing in disguise for the Bulldogs almost. You could light a fire under him this week.
Yes, potentially, and Josh again. He is a quality player, and he makes our team better. And you know, I'm only too happy to have him, but just a little disappointed that he didn't get picked. But doesn't mean he can't get picked in the future.
As you were saying before, it clearly doesn't seem like that is the mentality here. But it is a dangerous mentality to go in thinking that Penrith will be underdone this week.
I think that'd be a stupid thing to do, and I don't think we can afford to be in any way like that. So we're, as I said, we're fighting for our lives to get a win up, and we'll give the best account of ourselves. And you know, it's unfortunate they've got a couple of players out, but I know that they have got quality players coming through, and they just, there's a plethora of them at Penrith. They just keep coming.
A special match for Matt Burton as well, going back out there. You expecting a big one from him?
Yeah, I think Matt will appreciate the event and being back there. He might get a little bit of stick from the crowd, but that's expected, and that's all part of the game, isn't it? Part of the theatre, and he'll want to have a big game, I'm sure.
As you're talking about attack clicking and finally getting your hands on this team, you're 2 weeks in now, Mick. Any regrets so far, or how do you feel you're approaching the job so far?
It was a little bit daunting the first few days, but yeah, I think I've settled in, and I'm getting into a good routine and understanding a few of the people around it, getting to know some of the staff and getting to know the players a little bit more, and so I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. But the job doesn't get easier, does it?